this is Uncharted, Brobuscus, and welcome back to another Let's Watch a Death Battle. In this episode, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider versus Nathan Drake from Uncharted. The Season 4 premiere, it's finally here, I just won, I don't care. Now, I drew this. It's not done, but it will be soon. That's all I have to show my support for Nathan Drake. Well, actually, I do have the Nathan Drake collection, but I'm not going to go grab it right now. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. But trust me, I do have it. And those games are fun. I have yet to play 4, but that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss these two are fighting. That was not English. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot to say. Everything I've been wanting to say here has already been said before. I want Drake to win. I could see him winning, but it's not impossible for Lara to take it. Oh, and one more thing. This kind of annoys me, but not really. I noticed that this is just a personal thing. It's just a personal thing. I'm a huge nitpick. I'm the embodiment of nitpicks when it comes to naming characters. In the Tomb Raider games, it's pronounced Lara. That's how it's pronounced. It's Lara, not Lara or Laura. It's Lara Croft. That's just something I wanted to get out there. It's kind of annoying, but that's just me. If you want to pronounce it Lara or Laura or whatever, however you pronounce it, it's fine. I call her Lara because that's how she's called in the actual games. So yeah. Oh, and also, in case you missed my extra little thing I did at the end of the Nathan Drake preview reaction that I did, I'm able to react to the full thing this time, because the prediction, the Lara Croft vs. Nathan Drake prediction video, my reaction to Hulk vs. Kratos, and my top 14 Season 3 Death Battle episodes, which for some reason is not uploading. I'm going to try to work on that. Was all longer than 15 minutes. That's always been my limitation here when it comes to making these videos. I can't make videos longer than 15 minutes. Well, now I can, because you haven't been keeping up. So, with that awesome news out of the way, thoughts out of the way, let's get started.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Go90, the free digital entertainment service featuring TV shows, original series, esports, concerts, live sports, and behind-the-scenes access to some of your favorite musical artists. Watch Go90 free on your phone, tablet, laptop, or cast to your TV. Visit go90.com or download the app on your iOS or Android device today, and be sure to check out Rooster Teeth's new original series, What Do You Know?, exclusively on Go90.
Okay. Holy crap.
Sometimes an archaeologist needs a bit
New
more
assets.
than a shovel and brush, especially when they're on the hunt for the most legendary of treasure.
Yeah, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it. The best treasure hunters are the ones with the brawn to match their brain.
Like Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider.
And Nathan Drake, seeker of the
This is
Uncharted.
cool.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Most people spend their entire lives in
They've talked
pursuit of
about
wealth,
this.
status, and power.
I don't think
But
they've
Lara
actually...
Croft was lucky enough to be born into it. However,
These are cool.
attending the best schools and living in her own mansion, she was missing one crucial thing: adventure.
Man, rich people are always looking for some crazy way to help keep themselves entertained. But if you have a lot of money and you take a lot of trips, it's good odds that one of those trips is bound to go horribly wrong.
And guess what? It did!
Before she was even old enough to order a drink, a crash landing left her stranded in desolation. She had to learn for herself how to adapt and survive for over a week before returning to civilization as a whole new lady.
In whatever Tomb Raider timeline you're looking at, whether it's on an island or the Himalayas...
Yeah, that's my worry. They're using both.
I'm never getting on a plane with her.
Surprisingly, Lara's experience left her far from traumatized. Instead, she was inspired, hooked by the thrill of perilous adventure. So she struck out on her own, seeking lost treasure across the globe to make a name for herself.
But Lara's no fool, so first she made sure she'd be ready for anything.
I didn't
She
see
tracked
that.
down the best teachers she could find to learn her the ways of stealth, survival, and martial arts.
She became proficient in numerous
I
types
know
of
it was in the
firearms,
preview,
and
but-
her martial art of choice appears very reminiscent to kickboxing. She can
Hang on
even
a
fight
second.
while blindfolded.
So she's basically Batman, who treasure hunts with guns. Speaking of which, Lara is famous for her trademark
Those are
double
still some
heckler
cool
and Cox
assets,
pistols.
but I can't
I'm
hear
not
any of
talking
this
about
because
the
my
things
earbuds
under
are
her
out.
sweater, but she's also skilled with shotguns, assault rifles, submachine guns, even grenades, and she uses them to take down everything from armed thugs to T-Rexes.
Lara is also
Cool.
skilled with a competition compound bow, perfect for stealth kills.
And she's got enough trick arrows to make Green Arrow proud. She's got fire arrows, poison arrows,
what I was
explosive tipped
thinking.
arrows, and even rope arrows for crossing gaps or grappling things. And while her climbing axe is supposed to be used for scaling up cliffs, you can imagine what the thing does to a human skull. Oh wait, you don't have to. Watch. Lovely.
Gruesome murder aside, Lara's extensive training paid off in big ways. She's discovered the legendary blade Excalibur, the Philosopher's Stone, the Ark of the Covenant, Thor's hammer Mjolnir, and even Bigfoot, whom she also promptly killed.
Suck it, Sasquatch. She survived dinosaurs, the Kraken, a Chinese dragon, and she even found the
I didn't
long-lost Led
catch that.
Zeppelin song Stairway to Heaven.
What? No, she found a literal stairway to heaven.
Really?
I didn't see that.
For a 132-pound woman, she's
Guess my
surprisingly
research wasn't
strong.
complete after
She's
all.
held up a heavy gate for 36 straight seconds while drowning. She also regularly pushes around enormous boulders, like the
Okay,
giant
see, that I
walls of the
knew.
Pyramid of Giza. This makes her easily strong enough to, say, punch a man through a wooden beam.
Lara's
saw
also
that.
a crack shot. She can precisely tag multiple targets in less than a second, even if they're button-sized bolts or kunai flying through the air.
She's skilled enough to
What is that
infiltrate an
anime?
escape area
If
with
it is-
one.
if it's even an
She's
anime.
tenacious enough to take a bullet in the heat of battle and keep fighting. And she's tough enough to dive off a 250-foot cliff
saw
into the
that.
water with no injury whatsoever. The
Drake has
highest
done it
documented
too.
dive ever recorded is 193 feet. But unlike Lara, this driver underwent weeks of preparation and still broke his collarbone.
Hell,
Ow.
this girl can survive almost anything. When she was younger, she got impaled by a rusty metal spike and was still able to complete an entire adventure while in constant pain.
I remember
Wasn't even
that.
able to properly treat it. She had to cauterize it with a burning arrow tip.
Damn, that's hard.
Is that why she did
I think
that?
I found my next ex-wife. And then there was that one time she threw her climbing axe at a helicopter and it just exploded.
What?
Yeah, the only logical explanation being she threw the axe into the chopper's air intake, shredded its internals, which caused a spark that reached its gas tank.
She made the helicopter explode with nothing but an axe. That girl's got one hell of an arm.
I think we can all agree Lara is a badass, but she thinks so too, and can get a bit reckless.
If she gets too full
That's
of it, she
true.
can always find herself at the wrong end of a tree branch, crushed by boulders, mauled by wolves, shot in the head, stabbed through the face. all sorts of
Oh my
horrific
gosh.
mistakes.
Even knowing that, the risk doesn't keep her from any of her bewildering
Now I think I know why Now I'm actually kind of glad I haven't played those games.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Okay.
Sick Harvest Magna.
Oh, they put it on the screen this time. Nice.
Holds little meaning, but for globetrotting explorer Nathan Drake, it's his life motto: greatness from small beginnings.
And beginnings don't get much smaller than his. Little Nate spent half his childhood in a boys' home, where he was raised by nuns, picked on by bullies, and pretty much just hated
Master
on
of the
every
Act.
second of his life.
Nathan found solace in his fascinating history, particularly the explorer who found El Dorado, Sir Francis Drake. And like his idol, Nathan dreamed of one day escaping the orphanage to go on treasure hunts of his own.
And he did, with his big brother Sam. The treasure? They're Dead Mom's old journals about Mr. Drake himself. Turns out they were in some old lady's house, so they broke in, she called the cops, and then immediately died of a heart attack.
Obviously not wanting to be caught trespassing and standing over a dead woman when the police arrived, Nathan began a life on the run.
Talk about shitty luck. Man, all he wanted was a book.
Fortunately, Nathan seemed born for the treasure hunter's life. He's exceptionally athletic, has
I love this theme, I'm sorry.
He can find a way out of almost any bad situation with his quick wit.
He'd make sure that everyone would remember the name Nathan Drake.
After several solo
this is legendary,
Nathan
so
eventually teamed up with Victor Sullivan, a former Navy
Sully.
officer and expert con artist. Sully taught Nathan the ways of combat, both with his fists and with firearms.
Good thing, too, because it seems like everybody out there wants to take a shot at Nate. He almost always has a .45 Defender or 9mm pistol on hand, as well as a couple grenades. Nate can rack up the body count with just about any weapon he touches, including machine guns, shotguns, grenade launchers, and sniper rifles. Hey, when there's a literal army of bad guys out to kill you, you gotta become a one-man army yourself.
Ready for anything, Nathan set out to follow in his idol's footsteps, and then some. He's discovered 5 lost civilizations, stopped multiple world-ending threats, and even unlocked the secret of El Dorado like Sir Francis Drake before him.
Yeah, turns out it's not a city of gold, just a dead guy that turns people into zombies.
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
Me neither.
He wouldn't have done any of those things if he weren't physically fit for the job. He's strong enough to move boulders twice his size and hold up a 4-ton gate for 4 seconds.
Does that thing seriously weigh 4 tons?
With nothing but his fingertips and constantly jumps humongous gaps without needing a running start.
The standing
Is that what they were talking about in the
record is
cast?
12
Wow.
feet and 3 inches. In this instance, Nathan Drake was able to make a 19-foot jump from a standstill. 19 feet! And he's always
imagine what he'd do with a running start.
Adventures.
Nate's got hops, but he's also got an iron hide. The dude is constantly falling dozens of feet and just shaking it off. Like that time he did a 40-foot belly flop and got right back up like it was nothing. That could kill a normal guy.
Nathan Drake is nothing if not determined. When he found himself cornered on a train and bleeding out from a bullet wound, his solution was to simply blow the whole thing to oblivion.
What a convenient pile of propane tanks.
But of course, he survived the crash and even climbed to safety, despite having no way of knowing he'd get out of this whole mess alive at all.
On top of all that, look what he's wearing. It's freezing
Well,
out there.
Laura's done it too. Oh, not in the snow. She's been in the rain.
Of choice, like when he blew up a cargo plane while flying over Saudi Arabia.
After surviving the trip
I remember
around,
that.
he wandered the desert
I did not want to be
for 2
reminded
straight
of that.
days with zero food or water. But even
I
when
hated
over
that.
when he found a bunch of mercenaries who wanted to kill him, he was still able to fight them off. How is this guy real? What kind of deal did he make with Satan? Because he should know that that stuff comes with a terrible price.
That was funny.
Believe me.
All of this just proves how careless and haphazard Nathan really is. This man rarely, if ever, has a plan for anything at any point. Nearly
Yeah.
every moment of his life, whether he's in or out of danger, Nathan's philosophy insists that he simply roll with whatever punches come his way. When it comes down to it, much of his survivability can be chalked up to an abundance of good luck.
And also his incredible knack for improvising and adapting. Lucky or not, hundreds, if not thousands of bad guys have tried to beat him to some treasure and lost. It's good odds that if you go up against Nathan Drake, you're not just gonna lose that treasure, you're gonna lose your life.
That's a fair assumption.
Do back there.
Oh, you know,
I know. Save the world.
All right, the combatants are set.
Jeez, these new assets are amazing.
For all.
but first, I'm gonna tell you how to save your relationship.
What?
Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching, and you're probably still looking for a gift for your significant other or love interest. Or maybe you're
I'm not looking for anybody.
A festive way to deliver this month's alimony check. Well, there's an easy, foolproof solution. ProFlowers.com, a service that lets you choose from an assortment of lovely bouquets. Then select the delivery date and ProFlowers will deliver them. Plus, the flowers are guaranteed to last for 7 days or your money back. Looking at your wallet right now? Well, good news.
No.
As a Death Battle viewer, you can get 24 assorted roses with a free glass vase for $29.99 by heading to ProFlowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and enter promo code DEATHBATTLE. Or if you want to go the extra mile, upgrade the delivery to
What's
2
with the
dozen
puppet?
long-stemmed roses with free premium vase and chocolate for an additional $9.99. So head to proflowers.com, click the microphone in the upper right-hand corner, and enter promo code DEATHBATTLE. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
That puppet is creepy. Okay, fight time.
Damn, it's cold up here. Okay, let's try... Gotcha.
Stop! Turn around. Slowly.
Ah, crap.
They brought that line up. He didn't do it right, but... well, whatever.
There. I'm guessing the whole finders keepers rule isn't gonna apply.
Cut the chit-chat. The Grail's coming with me. Either walk away or die right here. Choose wisely.
Okay, Missy. First rule about me. I
I don't walk away. Saw that in the trailer. Come on, Nate.
It never fails. I get to the gold at the end of the rainbow and somebody tries to kill me.
He's not wrong. They didn't fix that. They're fighting over the Holy Grail.
Not a scratch.
Do you know what you've done?
I don't think so.
That's probably not good. Okay, that's definitely not good.
I would say. I feel like whoever gets out of this wins. Or are they both gonna get out of this? Nate got out. Did Lara climb up in time? Love the looks of that Jeep. Okay, she did get out. Okay. Ow! How is the Jeep still driving straight?
Sorry, have to do what I have to do.
Ah, crap.
The line was back up again. I feel like Nate would survive that. He survived it before. Okay. Where the hell the Croft Manor? Oh, that's Lara's copter. Oh, crap. Jeez!
Not a scratch.
Holy heck.
KO! Oh, nice shot! Told you she had a good arm.
Lara and Nathan have both displayed impressive feats of strength, durability, agility, and weapon skills, but Lara tended to have the edge in every category.
Both of them were way stronger than you'd think. Nathan shoved a boulder large enough to weigh 20 tons. That means he literally had the strength of 10 men.
But in Lara's case, she moved several limestone blocks used in the Great Pyramids. Not only did she move them much farther distances than Nathan, but given their size and makeup, these blocks should weigh over 27 tons each.
Lara's way tougher too, and has been through things that definitely would have taken Nate out.
Like when she was impaled by rebar, but was still able to accomplish everything necessary to survive
Well,
Hostel
Nate-
Island for a week. Nathan suffered a bullet wound in the same area of the body, and while he powered through the pain for a short time, he soon passed out and was unconscious while under intensive care for 3 days.
Take my word for it. I've been through pretty much everything you could think
Forgot
of.
about
And
that.
I'd rather take a bullet than rebar any day. And that rebar thing happened when Lara was pretty young. Later, she got all sorts of combat and survival training from experts. While Nate was mostly self-taught, with a few pointers every so often from a con man. Also, when the
I
pressure's
guess
really
that's
on, Lara
true.
manages to always keep a cool head. Much better than Nate.
So, you got a plan C?
Yeah, floor it. I'm getting on that train.
What are you, crazy?
Nathan Drake did
Little
just
bit.
about everything by the seat of his pants, and eventually, luck always runs out.
Yeah, she was just too crafty for him.
The winner is Lara Croft.
Crap.
Next time on Death Battle.
Is this Aladdin? Oh!
Is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes.
Oh.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our Season 4 premiere. I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
And next time we've got Scrooge McDuck versus... Well, you gotta find out by sticking to our Twitter, that's @ScrewAttack, or our Facebook, Official SA.
And if you want to be the first to watch Death Battle, you can always become a first member by clicking the link in the description below and start a 30-day free trial. It's a great way to support the show. Thanks.
Well, alright then. That was a thing. My preferred characters just can't win. They just can't win anymore. Amy won. That was the last time my preferred characters won this thing. I mean, I guess Deadpool counts because he didn't die, but whatever. I'm not. Hey, I'm actually fine. Like, I'm sad. I'm sad Nate lost, but but hey, you gotta do what you can. I'm turning these lights on. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah. Sorry, I've been chatting on Discord. This episode of Let's Watch Death Battle is brought to you by Discord. No, it's not. Well, it would be cool if I had a sponsor. But anyways, yeah. So, it sucks, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta deal with it. But it was still a really good fight. I loved... Yeah, the animation had its hiccups, and yeah, Nate's model was a little bit off, but... If your biggest problem with with animations alone is our nitpicks at their worst, it says a lot. I honestly think they should have gone with the PlayStation All-Stars model for Nate, but again, nitpicks. The voice actors were good. I honestly didn't mind them. Nate had a few lines that, while true to his character, didn't really sound like Nate. But Lara was good. Yeah, I love the new assets. The doors, the Death Battle logo, the character introductions, the winner is blank. That template. They actually have a new thumbnail template. I might put that on screen. Okay. And yeah, and next time is Scrooge McDuck. Honestly, did not expect him. Now let me get this out of the way. I know who Scrooge is, and I know that he's from DuckTales. But yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't watch DuckTales. I just never have. I know what it is, and I know who Scrooge is, like I said, but I'm sorry for any of you old timers in the audience who never watched it. Maybe it really came to me. I can't do much about it, and my dog is freaking out. By the way, yeah, I probably hinted at this before, but I got a new dog. His name is Gunner. He's about the size of my desk. Not like length and height wise, not over and he actually might be. Anyways, he's a Rottweiler. He's cool. He gets a little crazy sometimes. So if you hear him in the background, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I might put a picture of him in here too. Cool. As for who he's gonna fight, Scrooge, not Gunner. As for who Scrooge is gonna fight, the common consensus is that he's either going to fight Wario or Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. I don't mind either, but in all honesty, I kind of want him to fight Wario because Wario has had 2 shots of making it into the show before, and he got shafted at both for, ironically, 2 Nintendo characters, and they went against 2 Sonic characters, believe it or not. They were, you could have fought Knuckles, and you could have fought Shadow. Donkey Kong and Mewtwo took his place. I'm actually kind of glad that they went with Donkey Kong versus Knuckles. That's what I've been wanting for a while. But Wario's actual Sonic counterpart is Shadow. That would have been so cool. Although I feel like Wario would probably take it. Because their rule now is that if they do a Mario versus Sonic battle, that they don't use power-ups because they'll just cancel each other out. So that means no Wario Man, no Super Shadow. So Wario would probably take it. If they did throw in the power-ups, then Shadow would win. Because Super Shadow is OP as crap. But that's not the point. The point is, this fight was cool, it had its problems, but it was cool, and Scrooge is next. I am sort of hyped. I'll be even more hyped if he fights Wario, because I like Wario. Wario is cool. Wario, well, not my favorite Mario character. I know he's Ben's, so that gives him a shot. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Ben has said on an account that he took down, that Wario is his favorite Mario character. Here's Scrooge McDuck. There you go. There's Wario's opponent right there. But yeah, okay. So that is all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you all later.